Hello, Lego lovers. This is Elle, and this is a Lego Dots part slash set review. This is set number 41943, 37 pieces, and it's called Gamer Bracelet, I believe. Or just Gamer. I'm not 100% sure. But that's what this is. It is the Gamer Bracelet. Retails for, I believe, $5.99. Not 100% sure. You might be able to find it cheaper. That is the US price, but let's get into this small little bracelet set. First up, if you're not familiar with the bracelet part, that's what this is. You can see there's studs all across this, and we have bands, and it is very flexible. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit around my wrist because I'm a little big, or a lot of big, depending on how you want to put it. But for the most part, it does fit on the average person's wrist, I would say, and obviously kids. And then these are the dots parts that you get. So first up, we have some magenta tiles, only 3 of them. Circulars, and then we have the dots part in magenta. Then we have this kind of azure, lighter azure color. Nice to see this shape getting made a whole lot all the time. And then we have our effectively dots part. So it's kind of hard to look at because it's so small, but you can see that it kind of has a little hook or loop, you could say. And as I said, they are rather small, but it's basically a 1x1 tile with that loop on it. And unfortunately, it is not a bar, so you can't use it with any bar things. So it has limited use, unfortunately. And then we have some dots parts in dark turquoise, in vibrant coral, and then what you might say would be vibrant yellow, but really it is just neon yellow. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it is a very bright yellow, very like vibrant coral yellow, you could imagine. Way better to see in person. You'll really see it pop then. And then we have this nice little print here, which just is a black tile with game over. Kind of would have liked to have it a different color than white, maybe like a red or, something more iconic perhaps, but still really cool. Then we have quite a few of these, which is effectively 4 buttons. From a distance, you could say it's any of the 4 buttons that are on a standard controller. Up close, you can see it's directional buttons. And we have 5 of those, which is pretty nice, actually. And then we have a 1-up thing, which you can see really nicely in the distance. It is a 1x1 circle on that same color of yellow. Very bright in person, like it quite a bit. And then we have our charm part, which is just kind of a lightning bolt you could use for electricity, energy, power blast, etc. So with this set, is it worth it? Well, the bracelet sets are always a mixed deal. You're basically, in my mind, especially since we've had so many bracelets out in the past, you're paying for the prints and special stuff. So the special stuff really is going to be these prints, because these and those are in the extra dots. These, I think you can get in other sets, except maybe not those. But you can't get the prints anywhere else as far as I know. And I will say that the Game Over print, I think, is going to be a really popular print. These may be pretty popular because I could see those being used for like control panels in spaceships or vehicles. And the 1-up is just kind of a neat print. As a bracelet concept, though, I think it's a great concept. I think the video game concept is really a good thing that probably should have been done. As a flip side, just so I can show you the design that they really want you to build, and that's basically a controller. And because I don't do reviews usually on these bracelets, because it's gonna be just me putting them how I want on there, which is a little weird. So basically the concept here you can see is you kind of make it to look like you're kind of close to standard video game controller. One of the examples they have is this, so it's more of a handheld console or something maybe, and you just lost a game. I think that actually looks really good. This is one of my Probably top 5 bracelets, I have to say, just because of how neat the concept is and how the parts are. I think it's great, and we got some great prints. I don't know why they lingered so long on video game stuff, because lots of people play video games these days. But yeah, really like this as a set. A little expensive because you are getting the bracelet, but I think the bracelet concept is kind of cool. I think a lot of people will enjoy this one. So that's pretty much all I got to say. It's a pretty neat set, maybe a little expensive. Cool prints. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you check out more of my videos. Thanks again for watching.